Hey guys, welcome back to Consoleburger. I'm
Hello.
Omni, Phil's here too.
I'm here.
And we just got the fourth spirit orb, and Old Man Santa told us to go where the line between the four shrines creates a doopity-doo, right?
Cheetah!
So
He's a cheetah. He's waiting for you where the four lines make a
okay,
doobie-doo.
so that's what I thought.
Wait, which ones are the which? Is it all the glowing
this
things?
This is shrine. It's the diamond-shaped ones.
Okay,
I died there, remember?
Yeah.
So it wants me to
there's-
meet
Go ahead.
by the temple.
Is that where they all meet?
Yeah, so if I draw a line here
Oh,
to that one,
Yeah.
and then that to that one, and it's the Temple of Time.
Yeah. Can you teleport?
I can!
Because that would save us loads of time.
This is the closest.
That'll work.
Wham.
Is it prettier than going to the red and white thing, or black and white thing? Or do we go to the black and white thing?
Black and white thing.
Oh, that thing. We go to the black and white thing to teleport.
Yes.
It's unfortunate because it's ugly.
Well,
We should put up our own loading screen.
no.
On top of it.
We're not doing that much editing.
Do you want to design a loading screen?
I don't.
You should.
Not
Come on, you
particularly.
do. You
I
know
don't.
you do.
No, I
you
don't.
will. I feel
literally
it.
don't.
You will at some point.
I literally do
design
not
a loading
want
screen
that.
for this because you'll be like,
No.
they could have done better. I'll do it better because I can
You
do it
can
better.
do it.
I won't.
I won't do it.
No, I could give you a layout that would be better. It actually, their layout's fine. It's just ugly. It just needs to be prettier. You can make it prettier.
I'm never doing it.
Can't he make it prettier? I mean,
I'm never
anyone,
doing it.
and
Philip.
you one person
Philip.
watching, you know he could do it better.
Philip, I'm not doing it. All right, I have a traveler's shield, and I feel like I don't want to break it, but you know what? Can't be bothered to
You don't
walk.
have the crappy one?
This isn't steep enough.
You could do it.
So the traveler's shield is the one that's in the promotional artwork.
Oh,
So
fancy.
there it is.
So you think it's directly like inside the? Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, it does.
Because there's a statue there. It must hold some significance.
It holds a paraglider. He really is a cheater, though. Like he's misleading at best.
Okay, so he could teleport places. Why can't he just teleport and get the treasures himself? He clearly has an agenda making
does.
me do it.
Yep. He might be training you up to be a thing, to do things.
If you guys remember, I don't know if you could hear Paul when he said this, my brother, but he was like, I bet he's the king of Hyrule, and a lot of people have that theory too. Let's see if it holds water.
The King of Hyrule holds water?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no, I'm not going to mention a Wind Waker spoiler because you're here. And I don't know if you want to have Wind Waker spoilers.
no.
So.
Well,
Make up your mind.
I mean, normally I'd say no to all spoilers, but that game's not new.
Whoa.
And I don't know when I'll...
It's glowing.
It is indeed. Is that a thing? Pots. Don't do it. Save the pots.
Is the old man there? Do you see him?
No, not at the moment.
Oh.
Pray! Didn't you pray at this thing once before?
Yeah, but this didn't happen last time. It just kind of was like the goddess smiles upon you.
Huh.
No glowy lights. You've conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power.
Wow.
I will amplify your being. What is it you decide? Oh.
Hearts! Heart container!
Oh.
That's... Never mind.
Oh.
Don't do never mind.
This choice is...
Hard.
Are they going to give me these choices all the time? Because...
This seems like it's setting a precedent. Well, do you feel like you need to move faster or die
Well, it's not
less?
move faster, it's climb farther, really.
Just climbing?
Well, run
don't
faster too,
right.
but...
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I feel like climbing is the... Well...
But if you're
So it's
going to need a
either-
paraglider...
It's either I force myself to fight better and not lose health and go with the stamina,
Yep.
or I go easy on myself and give myself a few more hearts and get stamina.
Sounds like you're saying the pro choice is to get the stamina.
So I'm...
But you ran away from a rock. So, I'm just saying.
It was a Garignac, man.
It's a
It was a
rock.
straight up Garignac, okay? So...
You want the stamina. I want you to get the heart container so you're not wasting as much food when you eat it. But that's just the OCD in me getting irritated by eating more hearts than you can actually use. I feel like you actually want the stamina. So, I don't know. Do your thing. Wait, why did you... Are you sure? Ooh. I mean, do what you want. Go with your heart. Go with what you want. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just yammering.
Stamina can be augmented without this, though.
True.
Just temporarily.
But can't you get extra hearts temporarily?
Yeah, but I
too?
haven't, and I've got a lot of stamina shrooms, so I feel like this is probably smarter.
Go for it.
And as I say that, I'll probably start getting like armor hearts after this. But
and you'll be like, "Oh, I wish I was going faster." I wonder how much faster you'd actually go.
Hey, it's the design from Skyward Sword of the heart container.
Nice. I don't know. That means something to me.
I know, but I have a necklace that has that on it.
Ah, yes, I recall said necklace.
I bought it just because I wanted to have it. I don't wear it. I just have it sitting on a shelf.
I don't think it would look good on you.
No, it wouldn't. All right, I'll bring peace to Hyrule, sure. There's Santa coming.
Stanta?
Stanta.
King Santa?
I want that.
What is he doing up there?
Give me the paraglider. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Get up here. Making me chase all the time.
What a tool. I would not like this guy in real life.
I don't like him in fake life.
I kind of like him because you're playing it. He's a troll. King, Troll King? Does that make him a Troll King?
If he's a king, but we don't know if he is.
Well, theoretically. So theoretically, he could be Oakenshield.
Sure.
No, he's a Dwarf King. Never mind. They're not trolls.
No, they're
dwarves.
They're
dwarves.
All right, man, what do you want? Give me the friggin' paraglider. And you're going to make me jump out that window to test it. I know it.
That looks like what they're doing.
All right, well done. Now then, the time has come for you to show me who... Okay, we're getting the reveal now. That's earlier than I thought.
Was King
Was.
What?
Hyrule.
Hold on, he's talking.
The last leader of Hyrule.
Oh,
A kingdom
that's such a
no
name.
longer exists.
So you need to turn your volume up.
What's happening? Whoa.
King Rome.
King Roam. That's a cool
Great
name.
calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time,
He's dead?
here I have remained in spirit form.
Apparently.
Did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
So that explains why you can teleport.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Oh, he's a kind
You
troll.
are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
That's a line from the trailer. Everybody thought it was the Deku Tree saying it. But it wasn't.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the
Wait a
form
minute.
of legends and
Who are those
fairies.
two on the sides?
But there was also
Link and Zelda?
a prophecy.
Maybe?
The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear.
He looks like a
Power
dragon.
to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
It's nice to see other people.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of
They found the Guardians.
who fought autonomously.
Interesting.
This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away.
They look
with
funky.
The power of these
Indeed.
ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander,
Big guy.
dubbed these pilots champions.
That looks like
a name that would
Goron.
solidify their unique bond.
Thank you. I couldn't remember their names.
The appointed knight and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Let's see if the theories are true.
Uh-oh. Was that a theory?
That was a theory.
That Ganon's controlling
from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
She actually named you. Is that something they were doing later on?
This is the first time you don't actually name yourself.
Huh.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
But you can.
That you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village.
Oh, staple.
There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
You're being very specific.
Yeah, he is. Why do you think he's being so specific?
I guess that's the encouraged route.
Right.
So
Oh,
wait.
finally.
You have a paraglider, a real paraglider, but you're a ghost. So I guess you're physically manifesting yourself as well. Ooh, the jingle. All right, so I'm really curious how you use this because you don't like equip items, right? So what button do you press? And is it a dedicated button? Oh, he's gone forever, isn't he?
More than likely. Destroy Ganon.
Oh, really?
Main objective.
Oh. Impa. Impa is another staple character. Alright, so. How do I do? Oh. That's interesting. There's other pages here, but they don't label them. Well,
Huh.
that's something. Well, I guess we can probably call that an episode because
Meow.
that was a lengthy cutscene, but
It was a very long cutscene, but
first time seeing a voice acted cutscene in a Zelda game. Crazy. It's so
pretty fancy.
it's so standard for voice act to be in games, but it's an occasion. So next time I'm gonna know how to use the paraglider, and I'm gonna jump out of here.
I think next time you're gonna learn how to use the paraglider first.
I'm gonna know.
Don't learn in
between now and the next
No,
episode.
don't do that.
By jumping off this.
Ruin things.
Okay, fine. I'll test it next time.
Okay,
Bye.